Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show, Odubel Herrera is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Striding into the box, Jose Iglesias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Miguel Cabrera steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Mitre has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Nick Castellanos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he takes ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty is there, 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Ian Kinsler will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Too high, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Batting second, center fielder
Cameron Maben is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. In the air, out to right. Moving under it, Piscotty. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first.
The center fielder, number 1, Adam Eaton.
Lifted the other way to left center. Maben on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Jung-Ho Kang, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Scorched to third. Iglesias is up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Brandon Crawford gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Sent on the ground out to second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Victor Martinez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 41.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Hit in the air out to center field. And it's a fly out to start the second, one away. J.D. Martinez will get his first cuts here. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Into the windup and the pitch. C.J. Cron is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Will Myers strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. This is line to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Justin Morneau will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Darvish pauses. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stephen Piscotty is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. 1-1, here it is. Hit in the air to center field. Maben is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Deoner Navarro set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And that misses inside, 1-0. High and deep to straightaway right. Martinez looking up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Devin Travis.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the White Sox move in front 2-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Odubel Herrera is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Mitre moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jose Iglesias is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty over to his left, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Miguel Cabrera stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Throw by the right fielder just for the heck of it, but it's far too late. Digging in, Nick Castellanos. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. And this sails right by the catcher Navarro. It'll be a wild pitch. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Shot back up the middle. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Benito Mitre will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1. Adam Eaton will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Pereira backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Jung Ho Gong stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Martinez reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ian Kinsler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Center fielder
Cameron Maben is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Into the box, Victor Martinez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mitre coasts under it. 2 down. J.D. Martinez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Brandon Crawford is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Here's the 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. On the ground near home. Throw on to first, in time, one away. One away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. 1-1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Martinez, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. In there at the knees, strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. C.J. Cron heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Odubel Herrera will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mitre has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Jose Iglesias steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Piscotty is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stephen Piscotty comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Drilled to the right side. Kinsler showing off his range. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the catcher, Deandre Navarro. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Grounded up the first baseline. Gloved by Cabrera. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Devin Travis is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Miguel Cabrera makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Nick Castellanos will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Piscotty is there, 1 away. Ian Kinsler will step in, a ground out victim as last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Cameron Maybin. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And there's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Victor Martinez strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
High in the air out to center field. Oh, and he misses it. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. Nick Vincent will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Benito Mitre will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And a good pitch there as he got him to go after 1 in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Grounded to the right. Taken in by Kinsler. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Adam Eaton will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Jung Ho Gong will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Little chopper back his way. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Up high. 2-1 now. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. C.J. Cron is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Odubel Herrera gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And he'll step off and try again. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Jose Iglesias digs in now after lining out in his last try. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Will Myers steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
First baseman.
Hit to third. Iglesias is there. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Justin Morneau will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Stephen Piscotty will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Martinez. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Piscotty has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Nick Castellanos will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Now in the box, Ian Kinsler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The center fielder, Cameron.
Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Victor Martinez steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Nate Jones will enter the ball game.
For the White Sox.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Joe Smith will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits.
Number 38.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the seats, 0-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Maybe not, as this is kicked out there. Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Deoner Navarro steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they'll just waste one there, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Devin Travis will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Juan Valenzuela will be summoned now to be the pitcher. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. A dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Sacrifice attempt here. And he is in there. Benito Mitre stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Down and away, ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second. Oh, and he throws it away. Ready now, Adam Eaton. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Jung Ho Gong strides in, grounded out his last time through. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Brandon Crawford will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Will Myers steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Avisail Garcia will be called on as a pinch hitter. Rob Middleton will be called on as a pinch hitter here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, C.J. Cron. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame,
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Odubel Herrera stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. In there, strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Jose Iglesias is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. To his left, Gong. Throw on to first in the